Hey YouTube, it's me again. I'm watching the Mademoiselle storytime, being homeless at 15, leaving my Haitian house for good. And she says that her parents, though she loves them, they are not responsible with money at all. Like her father had a gambling issue, or probably still does, I really can't say, but he would get a dime in his pocket and it's gone, and their utilities be cut off because they don't pay the bill for literally like months and months and months at a time. And yeah, I know my face is getting red, I gotta fix that. But hearing this, I can totally understand why she is the way she is. Because, payees do exist for exactly this reason. Because not everybody can manage their money. Not everyone can. They get a dime in their pocket and boom, it's gone before it actually hits their hand. My husband used to be like this. He'd go to his payee to get his weekly allotment from his counselor, and his money basically be gone before, most of the time, pretty much before he walks out the bank. His money's gone on stupid shit, and he ain't got nothing to show for it. And then we gotta sit there and script and save and scrounge and beg, borrow, and plead and dumpster dive to get the things we actually did need, like food and all that. And now it's a totally different story, because I see like this. Isn't it a lot less stressful to simply just pay your bills when they come in? You could call the power company, you could call the gas company and set up a payment plan. You can do this. It's not that damn deep. It really ain't. You can do this. It's not hard. But you know what? Some people just, no matter what, they're just not able to process that. For some reason, there's like a disconnect. They get money and the rent passed due, the lights are cut off, the gas is cut off, about to be winter. I'm gonna go hit the casinos, or I'm gonna go hit the crack house. That's their mindset. Instead of, okay, I'm grown, I got a family to take care of, it's winter, rent gotta get paid, utilities need to be paid, we need to buy food, I need to have car insurance and keep my car up so I can get to and from. No, they don't have that mentality. And that's where the problem is. And I cannot blame the mademoiselle for piecing out and dipping on her family when they're like this. I honestly cannot blame her one bit for this. And it's a miracle that Child Protective Services didn't remove her from her parents from the jump. And if her parents are that irresponsible with money, I'm sorry to say this, but they're the kind of people that cannot function on their own. They need a caregiver. They need someone handling their money and medication if they're on any. There are some people in the world that are like that, and it's not necessarily their fault. Or maybe her parents should have been put into a nursing home. And I'm not saying this to be mean, hateful, or disrespectful, but come on now, you don't pay your rent at all. You don't pay your utilities at all. You ran up a $3,000 gas bill. Yeah, it's expensive to live in certain parts of the country. This is true. But ignoring your bills for 6, 7, 8 months, if not more, at a time, to the point where they just stop service, and then you gotta pay all that money that you owed, plus the reconnect fee, and then it's repeat. You pay hella money to get current on your bill and get it turned back on, the utility turned back on, and then you start getting your bills, you completely disregard the bills, final notice, blah, 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 it's cut off again, repeat. People like that should not be allowed to have children. They should not be allowed to handle money. They need to be institutionalized. And I'm not trying to say it because I'm mean or I'm a hater or I'm better than anyone. But come on now, this has been an ongoing every single month issue all of the mademoiselle's entire life. At what point is enough enough? You know, and I'm glad that she got out of that situation because it seemed to me like her parents ain't never, ever, ever gonna get it. If they ain't got it in 23, 24 years of her life, when are they gonna get it? You know? That's what I want to know. And I'm not trying to be rude or be mean or anything, but facts is facts. If your family is like that, your parents are to the point where they refuse to pay the bills, they refuse to grow up and handle their responsibilities as adults, then honey, they A, should not have had children, B, should not be doing grown folk shit, and definitely should not be out on their own unattended. That's just that. Call me a hater if you got to, but that's the facts. Now, it's one thing, you know, life happens, you lose your job, or your hours get cut, or death in the family, or you get injured to where you can't work. Okay, that's beyond your control. But simply ignoring your bills because you would rather gamble than pay the bills, that is within your control, and it's a hot-ass mess.